Hello everybody, my name is Samantha. So far on this channel, what I've basically been doing is music and also a little bit of vlogging on the side. And now here is a vlog for y'all. So basically just a little bit of backstory. I have worked at Starbucks for almost 7 months now. And I've been recently watching a lot of other people's videos on Starbucks and like how to order there, and just like some videos I'm just like really find freaking hilarious because it's like, yeah, that sometimes does happen in a typical day in the life of a barista. But I definitely want to make it clear that I'm definitely not in any way an expert on Starbucks, or definitely not Starbucks spokesperson, or just like anything like that. I'm just a human being. I'm just a fellow barista. I just sometimes make the drinks, I take the orders, and I encourage them to have a good day. And that is what I do. So I just wanted to compile a short list of 7 things to remember when you are ordering at Starbucks. So without further ado, I think we are ready to get started. First things first, just want to make sure this is absolutely very clear. If you are new to the whole Starbucks experience, like you've never been to a Starbucks, you don't even know what Starbucks is, you've been living under a rock for the past life that you have lived, and so you've never been to a Starbucks, you never made it out there, you're like, oh, people say it's $5 for a drink, and they're pretty much correct, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm gonna tell you it's worth it. If you are new to the whole Starbucks experience, definitely tell your barista that's taking your order that you're new to it. You don't really know what you like, or like maybe you do know what you like and you know what kind of flavors you like. They are there to make sure that they first take your order correctly and make sure that the drink that you have ordered and paid for with your hard-earned money is the correct beverage that you are looking for. Please let your barista know that you are new to the whole Starbucks experience, and they are there to help you out as best as they can and give you the most delicious beverage you could possibly ask for at Starbucks. Number 2, if you are not a big coffee or caffeine drinker, that is perfectly fine. We have many beverages that contain 0 caffeine and don't have coffee in them whatsoever. So just, make sure you let your barista who's taking your order know that, and they will be able to provide you with many examples of delicious drinks that you may like to try. Okay, so number 3, a Frappuccino is a blended beverage. That means it's gonna get iced and it's gonna get thrown in a blender. I say that because in the bottle version of the Frappuccino, it obviously, as you can tell if you've ever seen one, it does not have ice in it whatsoever. It is not a blended beverage. It is just like an iced coffee. It's the best kind of description for that I can give. So a Frappuccino, blended beverage. It means it's already iced, that means it's already cold. So if you tell the barista who's taking your order that you want your Frappuccino cold, well, we've already got that covered. It's already established. It's already, boom, there it is. But if you tell them you want it, like other people who have made Starbucks videos said that you can order a Frappuccino hot. I'm sorry, if you come up to me and I'm taking your order and you say, "Hi, Samantha, I would like 1 grande hot Frappuccino." Of course I'll be able to figure it out, and all the other baristas will be able to figure it out. It's not rocket science, everybody knows that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if you want a mocha Frappuccino, if you want a hot mocha Frappuccino, it's gonna be like a mocha latte. Or if you don't want the coffee, it's gonna be like hot chocolate. Number 4. It's okay to say the sizes as small, medium, large, or in some cases, extra large. Of course, we encourage people to learn our size names and use them, but sometimes people are like, I want a tall this, and they think it's the large, and then it's like, it's small. And then when I say tall, they are like, no, I said small, and I just let them know, I'm like, yeah, talls are small. But yeah, I personally promise not to look down on anybody who is like, oh, I want a small this, I want a medium that. yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Helps me, helps you. We all know what we want. It's all good. Number 5. If you give the barista taking your order very limited information on your drink, for example, if you just say, I want a mocha, and they go on to ask for what size you want, if you want it hot or iced, if you want whip or no whip on it, please be slow to getting annoyed and frustrated with us. We are just trying to ensure that you get the correct beverage you want. So if you say, I want a mocha, and they're like, okay, we'll put it through as a hot. We didn't ask if you wanted hot or iced. We're just gonna assume it's hot, and we're gonna assume that you want whipped cream. Okay, then you get to the end of the line, and your mocha latte is beautiful, flawless. The barista did a banging job on your drink, put the best effort they possibly could, and then you tell us, this was supposed to be iced. This was supposed to not have whipped cream. Please forgive us if we just take a little deep breath and just say, okay, be happy to remake that for you. But anyway, to avoid all that and all the wasted time and all the wasted product and all the wasted money, please just let your barista know who's taking your order that you want it hot or iced. If it's a latte, sometimes we are on our game and we ask you already. We're like, hey, do you want that hot or iced? Do you want whipped cream or no whip? It's not always a big deal to remake a beverage. It's not the end of the world, obviously, but it does help us, help you, help everybody. Number 6. If you have any customizations to your drink, such as different milk, syrups, and add-ons, please let your barista know before the transaction is tendered. This goes along with what I just said earlier about like not wasting the product, not wasting time, not wasting money, because it definitely helps us provide you with the correct total, so that then if you go to another store and before they only charged you for just a plain latte but you wanted a soy latte, and they're like charging you just 60 cents more because that is what the upcharge is for that, at least at my store, that is what it is. And you're like, wait a minute, but when I went to such and such place, it was like way less than that. And then when you go to here, it's so much more, just so we can provide you with the correct total, and so the beverage is made correctly and efficiently, and everybody can have a merry holiday. And last but not least, this might not have anything to do with ordering at Starbucks. Well, it might have a little bit to do with it, but I definitely do get this way too many times to just not say anything about it in this video. Please, for the love of God, please don't joke about taking tips from our jar or saying that we have a lot of faith in people to not take from our jar. Thanks. In conclusion, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that it was clear enough and concise enough and accurate enough. As I've said, I've only worked for Starbucks at this point for about 7 months, almost coming up on 7 months. So again, I'm not an expert. I'm not the official spokesperson for Starbucks. I am just your humble barista here to take your order and hope that you have a great day. So if you have any other further questions or comments, concerns, or you just want to say that you like this video, or you just want to let me know that this video is trash, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Definitely encourage feedback, and I hope that you do have a very great day. All right, bye!